Hi family, this is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I practice the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And I want to do a check-in and let you know the responses that I've been getting from the liver gallbladder cleanse. So if you've been following the videos that I've been posting, I suggested that if you've never done a cleanse before, or if you find that you're not able to tone your week down a little bit to focus more on the cleanse and yourself and less on working hard, or if you have projects that you have to do, you might want to do the cleanse on a time or during a time when you're not so emotionally attached to something else, and you can pretty much focus all of your energy into you. And then I also recommended that if you've never done this cleanse before or never done a cleanse in general, that you just want to focus on eating clean for the first week, 5 days, Monday through Friday. What does eating clean look like? It looks like increasing your water, adding lemon juice to your water. And increasing your water could mean adding one more glass of water to what you already currently do, or it could be to completely shift, if you're never drinking water in general, that you're adding 1 cup to nothing. It just depends on where you are on the spectrum. Number 2, eat food the color of the rainbow. How often does your plate look like the color of the rainbow? Most of the time it doesn't, so that's going to be a little challenge. The third thing is staying away from caffeine, sugar, dairy products, and large intake of animal products. I said it, animal products. Now that doesn't mean that you can't eat meat and eggs. It just means that if you eat meat and eggs and other animal products Monday through Friday for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and all your snacks in between, that you might want to shift that to possibly only eating meat products or animal products 1 time a day. And then the rest of your day looks like you consuming foods the color of the rainbow, more fruits, and drinking more water. And the 4th was getting in 32 ounces of organic apple juice. So lately what I've been getting is a good amount of clients calling saying, I am struggling. Literally the second day, I got bombarded with so many emails and text messages and phone calls, which is totally fine. I welcome all of that. But just people struggling, saying that it is an emotional shift for me to focus on me. We're not even talking about the cleanse. We're not talking about drinking water. We're not talking about changing your diet. We're just simply talking about the emotional shift needed to focus on yourself. That was the number 1 challenge that all of the phone calls, text messages, emails I got, that was their first thing that they said. So you see, kings and queens, cleansing can shift you on levels that, but you got to be ready for it. You got to be ready for it. So if you have all this emotional shit literally in your life, you got bills that are overdue, you're trying to catch up, you're entertaining a man in your life that you know you shouldn't be entertaining, and guys, you do the same thing. You're entertaining these chicks out here who you know it's not going to help you be the best that you can be, because she's struggling. There's no way that you can bring 2 people together who are struggling to make a relationship work. That relationship is going to struggle. It just is. Trust me, I've been there, done that. If your children are not doing what they're supposed to do because they're stressed out, because you're stressed out, if you're stressed out about keeping your job, if you're stressed out because you have all these health issues, we have to reel it all the way back. Before you can even physically start a cleanse, you have to reel it all the way back and focus on the emotional space. What does that look like? What does focusing on that emotional space look like? Maybe it looks like starting with writing out all of the needs that you need to fulfill. Write out all the needs that you need to fulfill. Just put them on paper. Pen to paper is one of the most powerful things you can ever do for transformation within your life. Powerful. Write all of your needs down. Yes? And then write down all of your wants. And then do another list and write down all of the health challenges that you're having. And just start with being real about that. Then reach out to somebody like me or another healthcare practitioner that can help you arrange things and figure out where you need to start. Because when you have some emotional stuff going on and when you have health issues going on, the last thing that you're going to be is clear. You're not going to be clear. You're not going to know where the hell to start. So almost every person that called me, emailed me, or texted me was so confused about what they needed to do and where to start and all this good stuff. When I emailed a very short, very specific, very clear explanation about what to do and when to do it. Because there's so much going on with them inside, they couldn't even receive that email. I wrote everything down and also posted it on Facebook. Went right over people's heads. Went right over. And that's okay. That's totally fine. But know that that is your reality right now. And accept that reality right now. You can't do anything else to move forward until you accept that reality right now. Period. So when I have clients coming in saying, oh girl, I need to lose weight like within the next 10 days and I need to get tight and slim and I want to get my health back on track. I only have 1 month. I'm so sorry. It don't work that way. It takes conscious effort every day to focus on this thing we call health. It's not a monthly thing. It's not, oh, I got 10 days type of thing. It's no, every day, these are the things that I'm doing. My 3rd glass of water. The 4th glass of water, and it's only, what time is it? 11:42. My 4th glass of water will have lemon in it. How many glasses of water have you drank since you woke up? Tell the truth. How many cups of coffee have you had? Now, keep in mind, I drink coffee. I got my Starbucks coffee. But this bad boy is still full. I think I took like 3 or 4 sips to 3 glasses of water. 4th one's going to have lemon in it. How many cups of coffee have you had versus how much water have you had? It's like night and day. So I say this to you loves. Take your time. It is no rush. There is no marathon to this thing we call health. Be easy with yourself. If this 1 week has been a challenge for you prior to the liver and gallbladder cleanse, that's a reality check. That lets you know exactly where you need to start. And it starts with cleaning up your diet, increasing your bowel movements, along with drinking more water. Sounds good? So, if this video resonated with you, please share it with somebody who you feel may need this information. They can give me a call, or you can give me a call if that person is you. My phone number is 562-682-0818. You can visit my website at Moya, M-O-Y-A, bodycare.com. And you can also visit me on my Facebook page at Moya Bodycare. That's my website. Facebook, Moya Body Care. Research that. Pull it up. Reach out to me. The last thing that I want to say is self-care is a trip. Self-care will have you creating boundaries where you didn't have boundaries. Self-care will have you unplugging your energy cores out of certain people. Self-care will have you cleaning your house up and cleaning your house out. It'll have you shifting all the junk that's in your car. It will have you changing the type of entertainment that you participate in. It'll have you changing the way that you talk to yourself. How you respond to other people in times of tight situations or crises or just difficult interactions, how you respond to that is how you talk to yourself. So that's a checkpoint, okay? Again, I'm here to be of service wholeheartedly, 110%. Until then, be well.